but we're back.
Oh, hell yeah. Look at that. Best of both worlds, crazy. What have you done? Orange is probably better, huh? How many mutton is it? Surely it ain't more than 23, right?
I wonder if I have any veggie cakes.
Where did I even knock this shit out at? Over here? 24 my ass, bro. I know you lying.
Parliamentary imprint slice. Taming slice cake.
My heart didn't ate half of it.
Harvest
I'm gonna
cake
go
slice.
find another sheep real quick.
I thought the sheep only
Wait,
take.
was there another baby that I didn't?
I thought the sheep was only take veggie cake.
Alright, you can keep that. There was another baby. Oh wait, maybe there's not a baby? Probably not a baby. Holy shit, holy. Alright.
I need one of
More
these.
babies.
Electronics and metal. I think I have electronics downstairs.
17% each time? Alright, definitely ain't gonna, we definitely ain't gonna need any more right now then. Is this ARK serious?
Oh yeah. Electronics and some discs.
Alright, there we go.
Oh damn.
Do
I know Battlefield is out. I don't have no money for Battlefield.
Next time we're ready. You got a cryo on you? Alright, I'll go. Let me go repair up real fast. Then we'll start looking for another one.
I forgot what makes gas. Stone and what makes gas? Stone and oil? We'll find out. I think it's stone and oil.
Man, don't get in trouble being at work, alright? I can't afford to keep you employed.
I had some Earl somewhere. It's not Earl in there. It's Earl in here. We got some Earl right there. I think it's Stone and Earl.
Yeah, you can try knocking the next one. We're gonna also have to do some drops to try to find better blueprint. Probably like blue drops. Yo, Jardy, congrats on the new house, buddy. Sorry you're tired, but I'm sure it's worth it.
Or is it
All right, we're looking good.
oil and hide?
Okay,
I can't remember.
Bella, you got a 202 female or male. I got a 210 female. That's actually perfect. Okay, can we stop lagging for a second so I can look at the stats, please? There we go. Wait, is your health actually worse than mine?
I think it's
God,
oil, Earl, and hide.
Holy shit,
We'll
your
find.
boost stat is insane. I thought mine was crazy. Man, we got royally screwed. Okay, let me repair.
Yep. Oil and hide.
How did a juvenile Anki? Where did we even have a juvenile Anki? Yeah, Bella, we can. I want to get more. I want to get more of these. Whatchamacallits? Mega Raptors first, but yeah, I'm 100%. All right, black. That goes in the trash. That needs to go in the trash. Let me grab more metal. Wait, there has to be another one, right? I can just do this without. Not who'd. Just need fiber. Need more fiber. Do we have anything else that's good? No. Not really. I'm not repairing. Actually, it's only 44 poly. I will repair that. I will repair that. Toby, I don't know if they're fixed this time. I would assume they wouldn't keep them broken, but they weren't fixed last time. And ASA or ASE, it took them forever to fix it. And what the problem was the pearls. Okay, pearls and the problem in ASE was you couldn't transfer them. Hopefully that's fixed. Hopefully that's fixed, but good luck on that 145. Sell it to one of the other Bobs. The thing is, I just don't really care enough to like sell BPs to people. I I mean, I guess. If somebody wants it, I guess they can have it. That's just not... Okay, we are not repairing that shit. That probably is the right play, huh, Colonel? How you doing? What's up, GBX? How you doing? What's up, Reaper? How you doing? Nah, Reaper, listen, bro. PvP's over, buddy. It's done and gone. We're so far down. We're on PvE official now. That's how fucking terrible PvP is in ARK these days.
You know what I mean? Right.
Surely they fixed it. What are the chances they didn't fix it? Come on. Stop playing ARK myself. Dude, Reaper, I would, if it wasn't, if they would fix the cheating, man, which the cheating is now probably the worst, maybe the worst it's ever been, honestly. If they would just fix the cheating, I would be on 1x forever. I would be their greatest champion of PvP in ARK. I already probably am, to be fair. I think I've probably pulled more non-PvPers into PvP than anyone else.
Oh my god.
That might not be true, but I'm gonna keep claiming it until somebody fixes it, until somebody proves it's untrue. But I would be their biggest, you know what I mean? I'd be their biggest supporter. I'd convince everybody to do it. But it's just too much, man. Like, it's pointless. It was, back in the day, it was fine, you know?
It's fine.
Back in the day to stop somebody who was not cheating, that was worth it. Staying up all night to stop somebody who's cheating, not worth it. Not worth, you know? If you guys care at all. But yeah, that's where I'm at with it, brother. I would play it all day, every day, if it wasn't crap. Cobra, did it finish? What's up, Calidor? Yeah, the speed artist. Region, you don't use the auto join, do you? Alright, let's see. Why did Cat get... What? Why did Cat get edited? The fuck? Cat or close? I don't know how that worked. Yo, Cobra, where you at, bro? You still taping it? do? Hunt. Camo. Pounce. Okay, hold on. C button. Alright, C don't do shit. Right click. Okay. Left click. Control. Alright, bro. What the? Let's just do shit on this thing, bro. What other button could it be?
I don't know, bro.
Oh, wait, what is that? Alright, well, that's not that cool. Maybe that's how you pounce? Alright, let me find something to pounce on. Okay. There's a pounce and a bleed. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, I don't know what that did. Yo, this thing is ass cheeks, bro. Hello? What? What do you do? It's isolated.
This is trash.
Literally can't hit it. Lagging everywhere.
That Alpha Raptor's trash. I think that's an Alpha Raptor. I need some more oil, some more Earl.
Yeah, that looks like a pouch. Or a... did a thing. This thing got the... I don't know if it's just me. I don't know if it's
I think you're drunk. I think you're just very... I think you're just... You sound drunk, bro.
Alright, bro. Alright, bro.
Alright, bro.
No wonder it wasn't damaging me. No wonder I could tame it naked. This thing sucks.
It does
I know
suck.
this is a level 50, but like, still, bro, please.
I need some sweet berries. So I can make some more tranks.
know what the menu button is?
Man, you've been playing this game for 12 years, motherfucker. You know he's drunk.
Maybe this is the one? No? You can't transfer it, Toby? Aw, that sucks. I'm so sorry. Anybody know where the thing is?
Anybody know
To
where
show
the
it?
thing
Maybe under
is?
advanced? Where? Left control and plus? That's not doing anything for me. So when I hit left control, it definitely, wait. All F4, yeah, you wish. Shouldn't be the extended HUD, I don't think.
I need all 60 of these bad boys.
Alright, see, I see it's glowing now.
Alright. I got 168 regular arrows.
I don't know what any of this does. This can't be it, though. I refuse to believe. I mean, again, this is a crappy level, but still. Yeah, it's not. It's not working. I don't know how to camouflage. I don't know how to hunt. Oh. C in the air. That must be the only button I didn't press. I literally pressed every other button. Is it all in the air?
I need to find some Earl.
You ain't trying to steal my shit, bitch. Nice try, buddy. Mega Raptor wins. Get blocked. It said left control next to your hot bar while you were attacking. is isolated. Why is this guy just standing here?
Because he loves you, sir.
Camo is right mouse button plus C. Okay. See? Oh my dog knows what's going on. Wait a minute. Oh my dog knows what's going on. Alright, hold on.
He's weak. That fool don't even move.
Alright, so right click C.
We got 90 tranks. Alright.
Okay, right click and C isn't working. Unless this is camouflage. Is this just camouflage and I just don't know? I mean, he can look through the spyglass, but what's he gonna do about it? Not shit. Okay, hold on. Alright, so right click and C. I mean, it would show up on the camo, right? Yo, Hood Priest, thank you for the tier 1. First time subbing to the channel. Welcome, 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 welcome. Cobra, that's all you, buddy. I believe in you. Get you that Drakeling. Okay.
I'm trying to hatch this wyvern egg.
Alright, I have no idea, bro. I don't know which one it is.
Let's see what I need. I know I need
Was that supposed to pin it, or what was that supposed to do?
only got 14 of these.
What does that screen do? Nothing?
Nothing.
Up 18.
Cementing paste, electronics. I need 250, polymer 350, crystals, metal. I don't have none of this shit.
Where'd they say that?
I forgot how to make this.
Yeah, we don't really have kibble I want to give them for the VP, to be honest.
Metal and Syndicate pearls. I got some Syndicate pearls.
We have invigoration. Wait, hold on. What is this? What does this all this do? It doesn't show us in the. It doesn't show it in the buff. Oh wait, hold on. You deal more damage and take less damage when away from other Mega Raptors. Excels at picking off solitary prey. a way to make it show the thing?
And this, I need obsidian and cementing paste. I have a shitload of cementing paste down here.
Hold the control key and press the none pad to get the keybind help. That's what I did. Hold on. Yeah, that's what I'm pressing, but it's not doing anything. Yeah, it's not doing anything.
Thought I had a bunch of it, but I guess I don't.
It just lowers its head.
Oh, we gotta go rob some beavers.
Digesting. Okay. Yes, that was pretty dope. I knew it could double jump. I don't know why. This is probably a bad idea. Oh, that's a 130. This is a really bad idea. Oh, and I'm stuck. Oh, they can run up this hill? You gotta be kidding me, bro.
So I need 250. So I need more cementing paste and Seneca Pearl. And polymer, I need obsidian. There.
Your mother, Corin. I can't tell. I mean, I'm definitely bad, but I can't tell how much of this is lag and how much of this is not the right.
I guess we'll go test out one of our new Raptors, huh? How many more do I have left?
Okay, wait, let me look now.
So I can turn the gas off.
Shield when a recently damaged target dies. Ooh, okay, that's kind of interesting.
You don't say.
Get in on the action this season with Underdog's Pick'em games. Select higher or lower between 2 and 8 players and compete for up to...
What we do know is that this president is working outside the bounds of the Constitution, and that there are National Guard from the state of Texas that are being trained just outside the city of Chicago. And keep in mind, these individuals do not have policing powers, they do not have arresting powers. So the judge right now in Illinois is looking at what exactly is the mission of the National Guard in the state of Texas. We know this is illegal, unconstitutional, that's already been proven.
Oh, I need a whole lot more. Let's go get it.
Under Title 10, the law, they say that these operations are designed to protect federal facilities and officers, and there have been some protesters around Chicago that have blocked access to the ICE facility in Broadview. Does that prove that this mobilization is needed?
No, in fact, this president is working to... Look, from the very beginning, you always knew that putting in the federal agents was a pretext for the National Guard. His ultimate goal is to send the military into American cities, which there are people who are signing up.
Stop it. Look, if y'all would have backed up ICE agents, the military wouldn't be there right now. Y'all told the police officers to stand down. Yeah, when they were cornered by a mob. Come on now, be honest. Yeah.
To serve and protect our democracy abroad, to be then unleashed on the cities that are actually raising them. what we have seen is a full escalation from these federal agents. A man was shot and killed. Another person was shot by federal agents just this past weekend. They unleashed tear gas on my local police department. Over 24 police officers.
I mean, come on, you think ICE is there? The cops over there shoot their guys. They're shooting tear gas grenades at the police officers. They're escalating everything. Don't you think you escalated everything when you told your police officers to stand down? Yeah, but for him to say they're shooting at Chicago PD, that, man, come on. He's giving the impression that ICE is just shooting innocent bystanders, yeah.
We're subject to this type of violent escalation. People in Chicago are very clear about our fundamental right to protest. That is a fundamental right for our democracy, and that's what we're going to continue to protect.
Right. Now, the woman that was shot, DHS has said they did that for defensive reasons. She was car ramming, but there are certainly questions around.
And she had a gun. She was car ramming it.
I mean, that still. But when it comes to what I had mentioned, for example, protesters blocking access to federal buildings, what is your message to those protesters? I mean, do you support them blocking access?
What I've always said is
I do not get why this animal does that. He's like the most fucking retarded climber ever.
He didn't say no, don't block access for ICE. Right? Maybe if you would have sent some police officers to keep everything nice and calm and peaceful down there, allow people to protest, but don't allow them to block access to an ICE facility. This wouldn't escalate it. Just maybe. I don't know. I'm not a mayor. I'm just talking. So he condones what they're doing. All he has to do is come up and say, do not block the ICE facility. You can say it in protest. But he doesn't. It's going to eat down. Because he wants them to do what they're doing. Yeah, that's ulterior motive. Yeah.
Ability to resist peacefully. So of course, the federal government cannot unleash tear gas and shoot pepper balls at journalists for just doing their job.
Against bisons too, my boy?
I see the video. They shoot them when they start blocking access. Right. If you're a journalist, you have your First Amendment. Ain't nobody can say that they don't have their First Amendment right to protest around these ICE facilities. The problem comes along when you block access to these facilities. Yeah, it's common sense.
Teamwork to escalate violence in the city of Chicago and cities across America. We're just simply
Look
defending
at that
our
raptor.
fundamental right to our democracy.
I mean, that T-Rex trying to come after me.
Doesn't support this Constitution. And if Congress, which our framers designed for Congress and the Supreme Court and the courts to provide checks and balance, if Congress will not hold this president accountable, I will.
Trump's not following the Constitution. He's following the Constitution. People in the country illegally. Yeah, he's holding you accountable. Y'all open y'all's doors to these illegal immigrants. You're breaking the Constitution. Yeah.
Checks and balance. If Congress will not hold this president accountable, I will.
And what are you going to do?
Yeah.
Well, just this past week, I signed another executive order. We have three frequent executive orders to make sure that the fundamental right to protest is intact. We're making sure that people know their rights in all of our sister agencies.
An executive order does that to ensure that everybody has a First Amendment right. You don't have to write
It's the Hodge twins. That's why.
in accordance with the local ordinance.
The Hodge twins, they're black, but they think they're white.
ICE cannot prepare its weapons on school parking lots. ICE cannot
I listen to both sides. I don't claim a side. But what's up, though, Colossus? How you doing, man?
You're crazy. Even those stupid executive orders, all it is political theater. Yeah. Those executive orders does not stop ICE from doing what they
Yeah, they're two twins. They're called the Hodge twins.
do. The Constitution entails.
They're like light-skinned black dudes, but
Has their First Amendment right.
they think that they're majority white. But
So ICE can't,
sometimes they say shit that's funny, and I'm like,
own city.
listen to these dudes talk.
That sounds crazy. He needs to be arrested. Yeah. I guess ICE and the federal government, they're waiting for him to do something really stupid. I don't think he's that dumb. sign the executive orders. I mean, like, what are your cops going to do? Is it going to be a shootout in Chicago? ICE and Chicago PD, they're going to be shooting each other? Yeah. You know what's crazy? Think about this. That is crazy. Yeah. He's pitting local law enforcement against the federal government. Just because the federal government's deporting illegal immigrants from his city. Right. You know, it just reminds me of the Civil War. Those persons out there to keep their slaves. He wants to keep his illegal immigrants.
I think it's good to listen to news from both sides so you're not just living a double. But
Democrats, they never change. Yeah. It's the same thing.
that's what I'm saying. I listen to both sides because I'm like, dude, I don't claim a side. But at the end of the day, you know what's right and you know what's wrong. And you're like, dude, I don't want to join the right or the wrong. I just, like, you don't want to be right, but at the same time, like, I don't know, it's kind of hard to explain. They love Trump, bro.
Siege with black helicopters, Black Hawk helicopters, where individuals were sleeping peacefully in their communities, had masked, armed men stick long guns in their faces.
Long guns in their faces.
My ancestors, our ancestors, fought hard to create.
What are you talking about? These people in our country illegally. Oh, it's the perfect time to arrest them when they're sleeping. Yeah, it's called an element of surprise.
It's stupid. It's called the element of surprise.
This is a fundamental attack on our democracy. It's not.
Yeah, a bunch of fucking grown-ass adult arguing like little-ass kids.
Yeah, because they count during the census, and based on your population, you get more seats in the House. I'm glad these Republicans are gerrymandering the hell out of their states, making them even more redder, because the Democrats have been doing this for decades. Yeah, protect our democracy. Yeah, you're protecting your representatives that's already been chosen because of that census. That's what you protected. Yeah. Y'all are threat to democracy. Y'all cheating. Yeah, y'all actually using foreign nationals against Americans.
I gotta get to the my Seneca pearls. He moves too much. Those are pretty nice raptors. Won't you? They just had 5 more updates.
Overnight last week. This is according to DHS. 37 undocumented immigrants were arrested in that operation. The building was targeted because it was known to be frequented by Trenday or Rockwood gang members. I mean, how do you respond to people who say these sorts of efforts are making the country safer?
It is. Look, this is what he's got to say, everybody.
I'm working hard every single day to build the safest, most affordable big city in America. Just this past summer, we had the fewest amount of homicides since 1965. Homicides are down, shooting.
Homicides are down in Chicago. How much are they down? 0.5%? Hey, over the last 10 years, there's been over 6,000 homicides. Yeah. Last 10 years. Yeah. He has a couple good weekends. He says homicides are down. And he's not even answering a question. Right. The deflectings are down.
Shooting victims are down. A lot of work to be done. But we are building a safe, affordable big city in America. But I don't know if there's anybody in America that believes that
I need to go back and destroy it so the respawn is real.
helicopters sticking guns in the faces of black women, zip-tying black children, putting immigrants in one van, putting black folks in another van. This is not what builds safety. What builds safety is to make sure that we're doing what I've done, working with the ATF, law enforcement, to get illegal weapons off the streets of Chicago.
Okay, so you work about getting illegal guns. Why don't you work with the federal government and get these illegals out of your city? And so it makes it safer for everybody. You don't need National Guard troops in your city. Yeah, get rid of the illegal guns and get rid of the
Surprised the beavers haven't gone ape shit on you yet. Oh, they're coming. There's more. I know there's more. Motherfucker.
You should challenge his answers. Yeah. Because he's not answering your question. Well, just an extension of it. It's just a propaganda tour.
I gotta get up out of here. I'm over here burning up.
What else you gotta say? I'm done. No, come on, man. Give him a chance. Just give him a chance, man.
Guns that are being trafficked from state
Oh shit.
If he was serious about safety, he would not have.
This man is insane. He's blaming the gun violence in the city. They're being trafficked from red areas. This is freaking stupid. If you know the Constitution, you have a right to bear arms. You have a right to bear arms. You keep claiming Trump is going against the Constitution. During this entire video, everything you said has been against the Constitution.
They're so on Trump's side though. Alright, I need some Seneca pearls. I know there's some underneath this water, because I ran into some earlier. I can't remember what water, but it was a shitload of Seneca pearls. Let's see.
I'm not struggling to find sympathy for the cops. I'm not struggling to find compassion for the police officers in my congregation. What I'm struggling against is people that I have known and loved that are saying things like this happened over 100 years ago. Why are they still going on about it? That, well, you're talking about stuff that ended a long time ago, Pastor. Why can't they just forget about it and move on? Well, why do we have to have a Black History Month? Where's our White History Month? Or even the stupid comments, even stupider than that, like Juneteenth? When do we get our holiday? It's called July 4th. What I'm struggling with is how do I answer these people? How do I master these people? How do I come against mindsets that have been
I need more Seneca pearls.
decades that have been inbred in them, and they think they are righteous and justified, and they don't see the sin in their own heart. And how do I pastor that? I've got friends that are officers, and I love them, and I hurt for them. But right now, what I'm seeing is the pain in my brothers who are black and my sisters who are black. And I do have compassion for the police. But when I have betrayed a trust, it is my responsibility to find out how to fix that. And to my white pastor friends, we have a horrible track record in the church. Betrayal, trust.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So, guys, a lot of things is happening in America, and right now we can for sure tell you that judgment is coming to white America. In this video, we are going to see this white pastor. He has come out and said a warning to white people to repent and ask for forgiveness from black people before things to be. We know some of the challenges and the struggles that we have going through in America. How these people have been voting.
How am I burning up?
Black people.
I need some water.
are seeing majority of white Americans, they are really suffering.
Mark my words, Trump is just looking for a reason to send the military on our streets. He's going to either delay them.
Right now,
Oh yeah.
they need to ask for forgiveness
I
towards
don't even give a fuck no more, bro. I stay my ass in the house. These police been attacking. I've been attacked, like, in the area I live in, bro. Like, I lived in, like, in Scottsdale. I've been attacked by white people, and I'm like, dude, this has never happened in my fucking life. Have I ever been attacked by white people? Like, white girls were coming at me crazy. White dudes were coming. I was like, damn, it's like that. Like, Mexicans, the immigrants were thinking that they were white. They were lying on me, saying all kinds of random shit, and I'm like, cause you live in a white neighborhood, you think you're white now? Like, the immigrants act white, like they act like they're superior. They see a black person and the immigrants, they think that they're not. I'm like, dude, you're the same color as me. How the fuck? And you can't even speak proper ass English, motherfucker.
Comment. Didn't Abraham Lincoln take care of that? Are you going to tear down his statue too? And my thought was, what in the world does that have to do with anything? Did you not even read what the holiday is about? And that's the issue. There is a lack of desire for education because we have people that think
It is. It's full on racist.
and they don't understand that they
It's full fledged now.
same way and nothing
Like, I see a white person, I be like looking. I'm like, dude, I'm not even racist. But it's like now I'm looking.
my heart. Guys, we're in a situation where, and Uber, you're right, if the
Yeah, I be looking around, and I'm like,
get it right.
what the fuck is going on?
Conversations
Like, I'm over here watching my back for white people. I'm like,
say to my friends, what do I say?
I never used to do this shit.
I'm gonna get it right. Does that make sense? Please hear my heart. So I'm walking in and I
I
said,
didn't take nothing. I said I didn't take nothing, motherfucker. I just looked in there, bitch.
because I just, well, I didn't want, it was stupid. Sometimes you delete a comment because you want to save somebody their last thread of dignity. Brother Clarence said, yeah, but he's asking a question.
I need some
He's thinking.
Seneca pearls.
Call his attention to something, and now he has to go and think about it. And now he's asking a question. See, that's a perspective that I didn't have.
Ain't no pearls
From the
in here.
perspective of someone that's already wrestled through some issues that I'm wrestling through now. Does that make sense? Guys, this is where we gotta go. This is where we gotta go.
I'm about to just take this
Because
pay.
the issue in the church is deep. It's deep. And what's keeping it in place is the defense and the deflection of the white people that continue to think and to say, you've got to get over it, you've got to get over it, you've got to get over it. And the whole time, they're continuing to perpetrate it over and over. It has nothing to do with police. It has everything to do with a systematic mindset that is embedded and embedded in our culture that has to change, and it begins when we begin to repent of things that God has condemned. It begins when we come together as pastors and say, I'm sorry, and I'm sorry if I lose half my congregation. But listen, I'm a proponent for unity in the city and have been for 8 years, and I've seen God.
Man, they do 12 fucking circles before you gonna land. Come on, man, land.
The church will not be unified the way God wants it to be unified. And until we repent, white pastors, until we repent of our ignorance and our deflection and our defense.
Okay, he don't land, he just does circles.
Because the one who
12 circles before he.
burden of responsibility of pursuing the reconciliation
I know there's some more over
Now we
here.
need to do it, but the black church needs to do it. Whatever pace they need to go at. Does that make sense what I'm saying? Because Jesus came to where we were. He did not expect us to come
Oh,
to
there's a
where
lot of
he
fish in here.
is. He came to where we were so that he could walk with us into where we needed to be. Does that make sense what I'm saying? Guys, listen. If there's an infidelity in a marriage, if I cheat on my wife, I don't have shame. Yeah, thanks, Carl. It didn't happen. If it did, I don't have the luxury of saying, honey, you just need to forgive and go on.
Honey, just forgive me.
Why can't you just get over it?
Just get over it, motherfucker.
Especially
She has some bomb. Damn, that's fucked up.
if I continue to break a trust, if I continue and I have year after year after year after year of a trust that's broken, every time you turn around, the trust is broken. Every time you turn around, the trust is broken. And here I am saying, I love you, but you just need to go on, and I break a trust. I love you, but you just need to forgive me, and I break a trust. Why don't you forgive me? Where's your bitterness? Why aren't you being like Jesus and forgiving me like you're supposed to?
Ooh.
Guys, I've heard all those things said from people that I have known and loved my entire life about the black church.
Ooh.
Do you see the stronghold? The burden of responsibility is on the part of the person that has broken the trust. I didn't mean to be out of line. I didn't mean to be out of line. I hope you hear my heart. I hope you hear my heart.
The way empires rise is also the way they fall. America rose by colonial settler
Damn.
and expansion.
No Seneca
Israel is just a
Pearl.
microcosm of that. They rose by belligerence and brutality and genocide, and this is exactly what's bringing them down now. Yes, it is violent. Yes, it is savage. Yes, it is criminal and horrific, and it's incredible.
Let me get up out of here.
It's like water draining out from a pool. It moves faster and more violently at the bottom of the vortex until it disappears. What we're seeing now, in my opinion, is the dying spiral of American empire, and Israel is the drain that it's going down.
White churches have not just been supported by white supremacy, they have served as its headquarters. I know you don't want to hear that. They have taught white people that oppression is godly and that power belongs to us by divine right. After the civil rights movement, powerful white people, men, saw that their grip was slipping. Black people were winning court cases. Poor people were organizing. Women were demanding rights. How dare we? LGBTQ people were coming out of the closets. And the foundations. So they thought, what can we use that no one will question? In 1979, Jerry Falwell founded the Moral Majority. He said it was about championing family values. That was a lie. The real trigger was that the IRS had begun revoking tax exemptions for whites-only Christian schools. Those whites-only schools were created specifically to avoid integration.
No
Syndicas.
syndicas.
Christian Academy was one of them. The platform of the Moral Majority. It was getting built around the issue of abortion. Although that wasn't the original plan, they basically test drove different topics to see which ones
Let's go.
resonate the most with the audience they needed to capture, which was white Americans, white Christian Americans. It had everything to do with
We need some pearls. I gotta look up where to find the pearls at.
government benefits. This guy named Paul Weyrich, who was a conservative political strategist, he teamed up with Falwell to build a political base. He admitted that abortion had not really motivated white evangelicals until it became politically useful. Their real grievance was losing control over who could sit in their classrooms, walk into their churches, and live in their neighborhoods. Once they realized that abortion could mask their racial panic, They made that their headline issue. They built a movement that turned pulpits into propaganda platforms. Sunday services became political strategy sessions. You know, that's illegal. You're not supposed to be able to do that at a church if...
Well, when the doors are closed and nobody knows what's going on behind closed doors, how is anybody supposed to know?
They were not the politicians cutting their wages and stealing their pensions. The churches pointed to the poor, the black, the brown, the queer, the immigrant. Those people are the ones taking food out of your children's plate. They told white people they were being persecuted every time they were asked to share. And yes, I understand what it means for me to say this out loud. I know what it means to say that the church, something which is so sacred to so many, has been a central engine of the immoral institution of white supremacy. I know this will upset people. The white church has stood on the wrong side of every fight for justice in this country. Everyone. During slavery, it defended human ownership. During Jim Crow,
I'm about to look it up.
Lynching and segregation. Christian church members attended and brought their children to steep them.
Candy. Oh, he took
It
it.
defended denying benefits to black people. During the rise of Trump, it defended cruelty in the name of religious liberty, as if Trump has a clue.
Candy.
Some churches resisted, yes. There are liberal churches who have a strong history of being on the right side of these issues, but most didn't. Most chose comfort. Even now, white churches help elect leaders who lie, steal, incite violence. They wage war on education. They call justice wokeness as an insult. They are consuming a message that keeps them at the center with the elite in their minds. They choose white power over compassion.
Hey, Colossus, you been building?
One share shows you care about setting the record straight.
You wanna do another collab, man? A fresh new collab
Hijack the system.
on Planet Coaster?
He was groomed into it.
This is for those of you who are awake. I think I've been awake for 5 to 6 years now.
Let's see.
I have, over time, through research, realized that everything I was taught...
Yeah, let me post one more. I think I'm gonna post Cali Coaster. You know we got. I think I meant to tell you. I don't know if I told you. We got like almost 5 stars on our collaboration for Arizona, the Arizona Cowboy one. I think it's like 3.5, 4 stars that we got. I've been waiting for people to come in and see it.
I can't just get together with people and be like, oh yeah, the weather is sports. Oh, yeah. How's the kids?
Let me go.
Talk about the
Let me.
fact our country's being invaded.
Let me see where I can find some Syndica pearls. How to find Syndica pearls on VALGUERO. Oh damn, that was a good one, but I think Riverside was. What up, God Gamer? Yeah, I looked at it. I looked at the status on the Arizona one, and I was like, damn, I didn't expect that. I expected maybe like two stars, maybe 3. I'm doing good, man. Thanks for asking. I'm just looking for some Syndica pearls so I can make me an incubator. I already been in the Wyvern cave. They're gonna get blown away once they see the stuff you've been making. Just saying. Yeah, if my slow ass ever posts it.
So as you can see, it is hidden.
What's my favorite game?
An easy landmark would
Planet Coaster 2 and ARK
you can see a
right now.
in the wall.
Because I don't play nothing else. I have a bunch of games.
We are going to work our way down here. And the coordinates for this
Helldivers, shooting games. Helldivers 2.
if you work our way down here, you will see there's actually a lot of pearls down here. So let's quickly make it dark so you can see this very clear. Show you the
Hold on.
just a moment, because this gate is quite hidden.
Let me see where he's at.
Hidden in between the trees, an easy landmark would be the great obelisk over there. If you then turn around, you can see a hole in the wall. So this would be another entrance. So
I'm trying to see. Okay, the hole. What is your favorite dino in ARK?
is at about 50
Personally,
So if you work away
I don't think it's a dino, but no dodo. The griffin. I like the griffin.
see this very clear. So once it
Cause
is dark, you'll be able to see
I can have the griffin.
blowing up and this
He's not even showing where he's at.
and the best thing
Hold on, I'm trying to see where he's marking on the map so I can go get me some Syndica pearls.
just inside is another cave. So this would be perfect early game. This silica pearl spot is amazing. And for easy land
Well, show me the map location.
and then you have these crystals.
See, he's not even showing.
We are going to work our way down here in the trees, an easy land. So first I will show you how you can easily find this, and I will also show you the map in just a moment. Then turn
He'll show you the map in just a moment, but he doesn't show the map.
this 84 longitude.
Wait,
And then you have these.
gotta love those videos. They take 6 minutes just to get. That's what I'm saying. Just to get to the dang point.
Alright, silica pearls, you can just simply
You miss ASE? I don't think you want to play ASE after
find here. So moving on from this location, right,
after you play ASA.
right here. So as you can see, this is silica pearls. If you look around, there's more here.
Alright,
This is just the beginning, by the way. There's much more pearls in this lake. So more pearls in the distance.
so
Take a look.
we have to go.
There's more. There's about 6 more. Then a little bit further, you will notice even more. The next location is absolutely insane. Yes, we are in the snow, but no need to worry. If you look at the bottom right, we only go.
Well, if you show the damn map in the location.
It is not even that cold here. So we are at about 19 net, 90 longitude. And you won't believe.
Gonna get you back to the rivals one of these days. They just drop.
From this location,
Feel.
From this location, you can already see silica pearls straight away. As you can see, we are getting crazy.
Bro, I could always re-download Marvel Rivals. I don't.
I believe I have 3 times harvesting on.
I think they added Gambit or
We see
something.
much more silica in the distance. So all these are silica pearls. Let's have a proper look. Then, to our left side, there is more. And if you continue to the left side of this, these
I don't have a problem with Marvel Rivals. I actually like it.
so even early game,
I just don't play it as much.
this up by hand. There's no aggressive dinos here except maybe piranhas.
We're just gonna go up to this snow area to see if we can find some Syndica pearls over here. Cause this dude kind of sucks.
Silica here. This is just the beginning.
Those sister Daredevil.
You can basically find silica pearls all over the place. Also,
Yeah, Daredevil.
guys, be sure to check out my playlist here.
Younger, I ain't gonna lie, I was a fan of him. I think they just announced some old looking Hulk. Oh. I think there's Syndicate pearls around here. I don't see no damn Syndicate pearls down here. Deep water fish. I think I've only been on this map for about 2-3 days now. And I'm already on the fabricator trying to get some high-tech stuff. This fog is crazy. I don't see shit down here. If I could just see some and then dive down. I don't see nothing. Oh, I don't know what the fuck that is. We're gonna go over here. President Trump says he will soon be giving the late Charlie Kirk what? The Presidential Medal of Freedom. Wow. That's crazy. Why are people treating this man like he was Malcolm X? That's crazy. This fool was full-fledged racist against black people. It's all good. He wouldn't feel comfortable flying if his pilot was. That's what I said. There was more than that. Like, even when I didn't know who he was, dude, I had to go look up who this dude was and the shit he was saying. I was like, it was like 2-3 days in before I actually found out who the fuck he was. And I was like, dude, this motherfucker's so, and motherfuckers is acting like they don't hear what he's saying. He's good on what everything he said. I'm like, how? Like, you guys are respecting all this shit. That's how I know I'm not in the real world. Like, this ain't real. None of this shit could be real, man. None of it. I don't feel any of it's real. The hateful people, all, how could there be that much hate in the fucking world? I don't know. And I don't understand. They're going for him because he said that shit, not in spite of it. Huh? Because he got away with it, or he thought he got away with it. And then it's the other Americans, the real white Americans, that are like, dude, what the fuck are we doing? Why are we over here doing this shit? I see the other whites. They ain't down for that shit. But then those whites are making the ones that are not racist look bad. Because now you don't know which ones are racist and which ones are. Alright, no syndicate pearls there. We're gonna fly over here. That's what I said, man. Like, this shit is like low key, like making me racist. Like, every white person I see, I have to look out for, watch my back. Why? Now I see why, and I'm like, if that's the way it has to be, so be it. But that's not gonna turn me racist. Only to those that actually show it. And best believe I'm over here watching my back, dude, for anywhere I go, anything I do. I think there's some pearls over here. There's like a hole. We're gonna find it. Watch. We got syndicate pearls. Yeah, pick that up, my boy. My girl. These are some cool little fish down here. Blind sight, right? Oh shit. Does he still have his little whip or whatever the fuck he had? I think he had a whip. I think he had a whip. Yeah. I watched the series on, I actually liked the series. I don't know if it was on Netflix or what, but I remember. I got me some Syndicate Pearls, baby. Oh yeah, that sounds dope. Alright. First season of the show was... You know, Syndicate Pearls down here. Said your loving keeps me alive. Yeah, bro, I'll never fall off when it comes to Marvel. I love Marvel. I love me some Marvel. Even though DC, I feel they took over because they're more violent. If Marvel could just like spill blood besides like Wolverine, because I think Wolverine and Deadpool are the only ones that actually spill blood. I don't love the Disney of it, all these. Yeah. Come home, Seneca. I should have enough. Let me see. I think the syndicas are all over here. But I think I should have enough for right now. Oh, I left my fabricator running. Now I gotta get the polymer set up. What do I need for polymer? Obsidian. Oh, I know where to get obsidian. Where my penguins are, there's a bunch of it sitting right there. I think should be. We'll craft 161. And we'll leave that baby running. And then obsidian is where it should be, where my penguins are. We can fly over there. I'm gonna breed these two. I'm just trying to get them to a good enough level to let them start busting out their they're alright. I think the new tames are not. I haven't tried the other ones. I seen the new Alpha Raptor is trash. I think he's trash from what I saw. I think these little raptors, what are they? Docolocuses, I think they're better than the Alpha Raptors or whatever the fuck they are. They have fluffy tails like these guys. but they kind of suck. Me personally, I think they suck. Even though I haven't had one, I'm not even interested in catching one. All I wanted was those new raptors, and I'm breeding them. Well, I'll be breeding them, and I have some eggs. And I did get a wyvern egg. I found the wyvern cliffs. I got a ice wyvern egg, but I need the incubator. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to save up for the incubator. So let's just go to the snow area. Well, I got some more candy. Let me dump this stuff off. I could actually dump it into... Oh, he has a lot of stuff. So all we need is obsidian. And we have a shitload of metal, so... Why is this in here? Oh, I must have to make something. Ooh, 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 now baby, says love that keeps me alive. I just gotta let you know. Oh, that's all the metal we got. We need some Earl too. We gotta get some Earl. Some of that baby Earl. I got 50. Let me get that, and then my drinks. Just in case I want to get one of those alpha raptors. Why is my cape so dirty? I think it's time to change cape colors. Alright, we're going to go get obsidian. This dude is loaded. Oh my gosh. That polymer ain't gonna last. Oh, you're raping up my animals, Mr. Sir? $14, $20, and $10. Alright, let's get up out of here. There it is right there. There's more penguins over there. I just need a male. Hey, do you know how to make an polymer farm? Probably gonna kill them, but I can take the babies. Oh, you're just a beast. You're just a beast with it, huh? Like, how do you make a polymer farm with the penguins? That's a female. That's a male. I'll shoot you in your dick. Man, you're a beast. Dick shot. He couldn't take that shit. That's a female. You breed them and then murder their babies. Okay. There's a male. A 40 male. He wants some meat. Here's a male. Why can't I take the baby? Oh, cause the parent, aside from one. There's another male. Here, you can have that. Drag body. It's a bunch of females. There was one male. Oh, they're already... I need some more obsidian. Yeah, I see other people doing about levels and all that, and I'm like, Dude, as long as I can like stash him and put him somewhere and rank him up later, that's all that matters to me. Like, because they want to get a head start. They want to get a jump start on the leveling. And I'm like, to me, it really doesn't matter. I think I got a lot of obsidian already. Oh. I need this mail though. Does he eat this? I gave his ass some cooked meat. They're all females. I need that male. You guys can come over here and kick it with the other females. Kick it over here. Yeah, because I got level 62s and 48 females, 15, 4, and 5. Did I get him? This is the breeder. Oh, here's another male. Oh, I got 2 males now. Give me back my meat. 81 weight. You can't ride them. 380 stamina. Come on, y'all. Let's go. Come on, you little fucks. So they only make soft polymer. They don't make hard polymer. Right? It's soft polymer, but you have an endless supply. Alright, bet. I'm gonna just turn his breeding machine on. I'm gonna pick you up. Oh yeah, we getting our breed on. Everybody's fucking in this bitch. Even the youngsters. Stop following me. The little one wanna keep going. He's still following me. More polymer. It's all good. We're just gonna leave them here and let them have a fuck fest. They can fuck in the snow all day. They can have ice eggs and snow cones and ice trays and 2 rocks on the ice. But we got our obsidian, so that's all we really came for. And if we need polymer next, we should have like a whole field of penguins to kill. After they're done having their luxurious sex session. I should have looked for more polymer, but I'm good right now. I've never used them for that, but on this map, I guess that's what I'm going to use them for. Because on Ragnarok, I would use that polymer cave. There was a cave that I would use for polymer. Because I didn't have any other way to get it. Unless I was making it out of obsidian. Nutcracker their ass. Just smash the little domes like little nuts. Bless me. Alright, we're loaded up, baby. We got polymer, baby. polymer. Let's drop some of this into here. Drop this. Nut bag. We'll do that. That. Hell. And then go down to obsidian. I can't carry that much. Let's see, I can carry 4. Ooh, 200. Let me get that 200, baby. Yeah. One, two, three, both. Both. What does it take to make this? Cementing paste and obsidian. I got a shitload of cementing paste. Silicas and metal. I can make 61. Let's go get some more metal from downstairs. Let's take it from here. Grab that last piece. Because it feels so good. Alright, we can make 61 of these. We need more Senecas. And we are trying to make this. So I have crystals. I should have the polymer. I'm gonna go grab the crystals real quick. Crystal. Is that it? I can get more from outside. Crystals are easy to find in this. You can go right outside and farm some. Crystals. What else? Oh, I need 100 more crystals. Alright, bet. It's like right here. what do I need now? Alright, electronics is almost up there, so I just need a bunch of polymer. I need more Syndicate pearls. So that's all I need left is polymer, hard polymer. So I just need Syndicate pearls. That is... Ooh, I already got it. Let me get some more. 100? Let me get 200 of them. I already got it, baby. I'm gonna go take a restroom break. Yeah. I had to go tend to my little ones. I should have enough for my incubator now. You feel like in Monster Club? Oh, I read that one already. Y'all got y'all Christmas trees already? Cause your loving keeps me alive. Oh, I need some more polymer. How much more? I'll take all 64. It's gonna take all of it just to make it. And then we can have our ice wiping, our portable refrigerator. Hey, you guys weren't here for the stream where I went into the new wyvern caves. It's crazy because every time I go steal a wyvern egg, my feet get numb. Like, I start panicking and shit. I'm like, fuck, dude. I'm back over here. So all we need is 10 more. That's what we're waiting for. I don't be messed up if it will be like one short. They really make it an ordeal to sneak in and get those eggs. No, you should see the new setup. I don't know if you've seen VALGUERO, but they have little caves that you can go in. You think that there's eggs in these caves, and these big ass wyverns can fit inside these small little caves. You think you're in the clear, and you're not in the clear. Because I had I think it was fire or the poison one that came in on my ass. Boy, he came in hot. I was like, yeah, I'm good. No, I wasn't good. Alright, we got our incubator. So we don't have to worry about but the thing is about the incubator, when they hatch, I gotta have a way for them to come out. So when they're babies, I just have to have them follow me down these steps. Because other than that, I need this wood. I need to throw this out. Why are you so aggressive, sir? He's like, I can't wait to get down like Jane Brown. Alright, let's go get our incubator. I'm gonna turn this off. We got the fresh incubator. Now we can hatch a wyvern. Why are you on speed mode? You're just like just speed mode, period. We're not gonna keep you guys up here. No, we'll put you guys in the backyard. I don't know if this is the male or the female, but this could be like the breeding area. And then I'll bring the male down here. And he could just like tear him up down there. the tear up session. They need to make a game where it actually shows them like tearing it up so these kids don't come out gay. Like if they actually saw like a penis being inserted into a vagina of a Dumpalacus, they'll be like, oh. They'll be like, well, what about the boys? And it's like, it doesn't happen like that. A baby won't come out. And then the baby would be like, okay. Yes. Since they can't see humans, pornos and stuff, they might as well see the animals because they're open and free to do it. And then that's when the kid asks the big question. That's when the child asks the big question. What are they doing? And it's like, oh shit, I'm in trouble. You done fucked around and lied to your kid. You ain't got no kids, Colossus? I think you said no. You will send a letter. For real, man. Like, have a little, you know how like cats fuck or dogs fuck? Like, have a little pink thing come out. Like, make them a little pink thing and some nuts back there. Like on Red Dead Redemption, you know how the horse has like nuts? Like, you can see all the detail. That's what they need to do this. So the kids ain't fucking confused. They want to throw Power Rangers and shit in here. But when it comes to the breeding, they're like, oh, how does the babies come? Playing fucking Power Rangers. I don't want to imagine what T-Rex dick looks like. Man, he probably had a... Man, they always gave him nothing. You ever was just like, looked at the dinosaurs and was like, okay, since they breed, like, where's their fucking counterparts to breed? It just looks like a fucking hole, just a pussy without a line. It just looks like a stomach with no lining, no in or out. Just like a female with no ass, just no line there, with just no line. Dude, because I'm being honest as fuck. You don't mean to tell me you ain't been to no zoo and look for an animal's counterpart to where he actually fucking gets down. You're a lie. Everybody always looks. Everybody, if you've been to a zoo, you seen an elephant dick, you seen a rhino dick, you seen a monkey dick, you seen dicks in the zoo. So don't even go there. Even on the Animal Planet, when you see the lions tearing it up, sometimes you don't see it, but it's a little pink thing to come out. Just like cats. They shit is so little, that should be like a little ink pen. That shit don't even be as big as an ink pen. That should be like a little twig. Like a little pink twig that come out. A pink some, I don't know, a little worm. Just like fish, their little dicks be like little worms. They be like, how the fish get pregnant? You don't see no nuts, nothing on a fish. Nothing. Motherfuckers be curious. But I think fish lay eggs. I think like the male lays the eggs and the female picks it up. Some weird shit. Like, I be curious. I be watching Animal Planet. I'll look up stuff. Be like, ooh, I wonder how they make babies. It'd be very interesting. Cause with animals, these motherfuckers be like 2 seconds, bow, or maybe 5-10 seconds tearing it up, and that's it. Game over. Monkeys too. They be having that little pink stick. That shit look like a little that shit look like one of them little sugar pink straws. You know when you was little, you had them little sugar straws? Or a piece of Laffy Taffy. That's what it looked like a little piece of Laffy Taffy. Alright, what was we doing again? Oh yeah, we was gonna go hatch this wyvern. He's a low rank, but that's all I could get because they kept trying to attack me, so. And then I'm gonna start breeding. Are they already in breed mode? No, they're not breeding yet. I gotta go hatch this thing. I want a wyvern on VALGUERO. What you waiting for? A snack? You turned into my fat boy now, huh? I see you eat everything. You gaining weight over here, huh? You gaining weight? Putting on some weight, huh? I'm fat boy. Alright, let me go grab this egg. Yeah, that's all I could steal. There was one. It was all kinds of little wyvern little holes. I think I saw a fire one, but I didn't grab it. It was, and plus, like, I don't know. I was just fucking scared. And plus my griffin, I was killing wyverns, but my griffin's weight kept going up because he kept collecting like all the juices and berries and shit that the wyvern had on it. So it slowed my griffin down, and I didn't want to not be able to escape. Alright, bruh. Is it on? Are we cracking? Crack eggs, destroy, hatch eggs, 100. $85. What the hell is wrong with my egg? Have some peace of mind while you're in your egg. Eggs that normally must be hatched underwater egg. I don't know, but my egg is fucking dying. Wait, no, it's hatching. The yellow means it's incubating, right? Egg incubation. Egg health. 85 out. Okay, yeah. That means it's incubating. Okay. I forget, man. I be forgetting shit. Battlefield 6 is going crazy right now. Too bad I don't have $100. But tell me why both of my tires on my brand new car fucking popped. One was flat and one was it was the sun made a bubble on the side of it. Like it was about to explode and shit. Shit, not if you got the Mexicans and the immigrants around. I got 2 of them for $80. He was like $90. I was like, you might as well say fucking 100. I'll give you 80. He said, okay. Okay. Yes. The Arizona heat, yo. Just beaming on the fucking car, bro. Bro, I ran through, I don't know how many batteries. This year, I ran through 2 batteries. Like, I had a warranty, and I took. It is dead. Ain't no testing shit. Give me a new battery. It's under warranty. She wanted to test it to see if it was my alternator. I said, fuck it. If it's the alternator, if the alternator is draining it, I have a 1-year warranty. You are to replace it until I replace the alternator, bitch. So give me the damn battery. She ended up giving me the battery, but I didn't say all that. I was thinking that shit in my head. But she was like, oh, okay. And she just gave me the battery. So I got a free battery. I changed my spark plugs. And all I got to do is my throttle body. Once I clean out my throttle body, I should be working just fine. But my new car, we just replaced 2 front fucking wheels. And I'm like, damn. I took the old wheels, I put them in the back. So when she has a day off, I'm gonna drive those motherfuckers. The car is under warranty. How you give us a car? You aren't wrong for it. Got that one. Oh no, the battery's in my other car. The new car was the tires. The battery was in my little race car. It just constantly going out. What are you scared of?
Nothing. What?
What are you, married?
No.
Why you got wedding rings on your finger?
They're fidget rings. They spin it.
They look like wedding rings. Well, keep them on. Cause you're fake married anyway.
Yeah, that's all it takes.
Yeah. For Wayne to drive up to the casino and see Chit Chow.
There's no Chicho.
Who is it?
There ain't nobody.
Called Lavetta. Yeah. Yeah. Hold on. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go outside and check them tires. Give me a minute, Colossus. Oh shit. Wait a minute. My egg is ready to go. Hold on, man. Let me go check these tires. He's like, no, not both of you. Boy, look at you getting big. You getting bigger. You getting bigger. You a ball. Look at you a ball. You ready to eat? Okay. You really eat me away, man. Oh.
When some time ago we had an ICE director who got put on blast for running a racist Twitter page. He got unmasked and doxxed for running a racist Twitter page. And it was a director in ICE. So the type of people that may be behind these masks may be bringing this stuff to our communities. Snatching our people up, treating them rough, scuffing them up, things of that nature. So that's something that we got to look out for. But nonetheless, this is what I want y'all to understand. Project 2025 is coming around full swing. I know a lot of people thought that was just quote-unquote fear-mongering. But it wasn't, because Trump himself says that he's been conversating with the guy who came up with Project 2025, and before he got elected, Trump claimed that he had nothing to do with Project 2025, but now they seem to be colluding together. So what this is all about is bringing in the digital currency, bringing in the mark of the beast system, getting people used to permanent military presence on federalized buildings, and that's what it's about. Because they want a system in place where anybody who does not bow down to the system. They can intimidate, or even worse, detain. And this is the times the Bible been talking about, y'all. We're here. We're living in those times. You know, people talk about, oh man, it may be a civil war that could break off in America. Have you turned on the news? Have they turned on the news? I mean, across every news station, all they showing you is military in the streets. All they showing you is civil unrest. I mean, the order out of chaos is out here. It's full swing. But there's another war going on. See, we've been in World War III. People been waiting on World War III. Listen, we've already been in it. We've just been in the beginning stages of World War III. The moment they started putting those sharp objects in people and had them tweaking out, that's when the war started. When it was 6 feet apart at the grocery stores and there was no toilet,
there you go.
groceries was running out,
I didn't take that shit. I didn't take none of that shit.
When it started,
I continued working. I didn't take no shot.
Became at odds. That was the beginning of the war. So now what's happening is this war is manifesting physically. Yeah, most people failed the test, and now the so-called powers that be can roll out their plan. And that's what's happening. Yeah, so you got a lot of people saying, man, civil war, man, they talking about a civil war. You've been in a civil war. You've been in a civil war. A lot of us
they're talking about
family. Some of us at war now,
people not realizing that we've already been in World War III. It's basically ever since we were standing 6 feet apart. Ever since we were taking COVID shots, the war had already started, and people didn't realize.
I said the irony of that is the war ain't even civil. The war is uncivil, violent, aggressive. It's only civil between those up top, because they're like the mob. They all work together. There may be different families in the mob, but nonetheless, they all about organized crime. But the people who's going to feel the Civil War, everybody think it's the Democrats and Republicans, that they're going to just be going at each other's necks, and that's all a show. That's all a show. Y'all got to understand, that's the show. That's a show that we supposed to look at and think that, oh, this is just the government. They firing federal agents here. They doing this and doing that. No, they all working together still. To do what? Bring the people into chaos. That's why I tell people all the time, y'all stay
Everybody
away.
has their opinion, Colossus.
Don't get caught up in emotions about any of this.
I never got close to that vaccine shit. I didn't want to put none of that shit in me, man.
It's theater.
God got my back, bro. I didn't feel like I was like, dude, if I caught COVID, then I guess it was meant to be, but I'm not going to inject some shit in me that the government is providing for free. And then they were offering McDonald's, like, if you go get your COVID, you can get you some McDonald's, you can get you some pizza. Bro, if that didn't fucking do something or tell me something at that point in time, I was like, bro, how are they offering free meals if you go and get your vaccine? Like, if you're hungry, go get vaccinated and go get you a free meal, because we know that you're fucking homeless. Honestly, bro, if I didn't have my girl, I think I would be fucking homeless. Honestly.
The full picture. You said it's a little windy? Sorry about that. Thanks for letting me know.
Like, I just barely even started recognizing that this shit was actually affecting me. This shit wasn't affecting me for a long time, and a lot of people were talking that shit, and I was like, well, it ain't affecting me, so I really didn't fucking care at the time. But now I do. Now it's like, look at you. Look at what people are doing to you. 48 seconds.
Y'all don't know who Nero is. Nero burnt his own buildings down. Then he blamed it on the children of God so he can engage them. This happened in Jerusalem 70 AD when Vespasian and his son Titus compassed Jerusalem with armies. And what they did was it started off with Nero burning his own federal buildings. It's the same thing, just to do what? Start to accuse and engage. That's what they did. Now, they got a few tricks up their sleeves this time because America has Democrats and Republicans. The Democrats, they brung in all these criminals. They brung in criminals. Better believe they brung in criminals. They brung in people, if y'all remember correctly, these illegal immigrants were squatting in people's homes. They was robbing people. They was bringing all kind of drugs into the community. They was taking over apartments. Well, guess what? The Democrats dumped those people right in our communities. And then what the Republicans did, in the process, we're going to give y'all new optics. We're going to give y'all new optics. What do I mean by that? Now, we're used to seeing military in our neighborhoods. I'm not saying that they are out to get foundational black Americans, because by law they can't. But guess what they did? Particularly in Chicago. They got the ATF out there.
It's gonna take a long time to imprint on cherry ice.
Why did they do that? To bypass jurisdiction. See, if you get the ATF out there and you get different groups out there and you get to asking people if they got any warrants, and you just get to running up on people, you just blur the lines there a little bit. Because now we got military in our community. It's just too close to home. It's just too close. And now you got different agencies out there that are coming after pretty much all these marginalized groups. Because now you're looking for people who got warrants and got this and got that. Now I'm not trying to defend criminality. That's not what I'm doing. But what I'm showing you is now we're used to something that we should never get used to. I understand that there was a neighborhood in Chicago, and they had to clean up the neighborhood of these gangs, these cartel gangs.
5 minutes.
I understand they had to do that.
All right.
But come on now, when you gotta zip tie our people, and even though they had to do it to clean the building out, it's just the whole thing just doesn't sit right. It doesn't sit right. Because now there's a line crossed that they're going to habitually cross. Know what I'm saying? Yep, somebody says, I see what both sides are saying, but I think they're taking it too far with too much government control, period. Absolutely. Absolutely. It is. It's gone way too far. It's gone way too far. And that's right. That's why God's chosen people, God's elected people, have elected not to get involved with Democrats or Republicans. We go right down the middle with it because we know that they're all playing the game.
Exactly.
They're telling you that they're going to have
you don't go with either or.
They're telling you that
it's like a whole gang. Like you joining a gang.
Filling
Like, what the fuck?
Only people feeling the brunt of war is the people who are enduring warfare. Those people out there are having lunch together. So the best thing we can do is sit it out. You
Right?
see. Somebody says about what happened. They targeted that building for those Mexicans, etc. Right. But let me tell y'all.
Exactly.
We've been in a civil war. And I'm going to take it a step further. I know it may be a little bit windy, but it's crazy because the wind started blowing when I came out. Feels good, though. Ladies and gentlemen, this civil war that we are already in and have been in for quite some time now is more spiritual than you can imagine. See, everything that
Exactly.
you see taking place physically is just a manifestation of what's going on in the spiritual realm. And now, metaphysically, a lot of things are transpiring. And what we got to keep in mind is we're at a time where we, and I say we, God's people, have to stay grounded. The Bible tells us that we hide ourselves for a time. We hide ourselves for a time and let this pass. Now, of course, in America, there's been civil wars before.
2 minutes.
You know, some would say that the country was established on civil war.
Alright.
That's not the alarming part. The alarming part is how far it has went.
Stamina.
The alarming part is how far it has went.
Hell.
When it comes to the power that has been given to the government. Listen, there's an antichrist spirit in America. There's an antichrist spirit. I don't know if y'all know this, but the judge that tried to stop Donald Trump from basically the judge that was trying to get Donald, you know, the judge that said it was illegal what he was doing. So Trump would have to give a, man, what's the word for it? I forget the word, but a junction. Trump would have to give a junction for why he's doing that. Did y'all know that man's house burnt down? Do y'all know, like yesterday, this man's house was burnt down. And he was getting all kind of threats from MAGA. Yup. They burnt that man's whole house down. A violent fire, too. It's all on the news. And this man was God's property says, yes, I seen that. Yeah. So what makes this civil war so different.
He just said they burnt the man's house down. I think he talking about Trump. I don't know what he talking about.
Hostile takeover. And house down. Now I'm saying they allegedly, we don't know what started the fire. So I'm saying allegedly, but come on, man. This man was the only judge that stepped up and said something. Like, hey, hold on now. We're going to need a junction. Now, what would that junction have done? He might be intimidated now, but that junction would have had to show why he was invading these different cities and places. And it would have had to show what was going on with the crime rates in these places.
I think he's talking about a judge. I think
Oh. Because it's like they merged two different conversations to confuse the people. They mix illegal immigrants with crime. Now we know illegal immigrants brought crime.
Now
but when they went to DC and Chicago,
my stream is messing. It says messing up.
Were you going at criminals or were you going at illegal immigrants? Think about that.
I kind of like this dude.
Somebody said MAGA is the cancer of America. Yeah, it is. It's racist. It's founded on racism and bigotry and hate.
No video
MAGA
coming through?
Is a cancer.
Alright, I'm gonna reset it real quick.
Let me see. CJ said,